Settling into your body, settling into your space around you, finding a comfortable position, and beginning to allow your eyes to close. You're changing your focus right now, changing it to the space within yourself, that infinite and imaginative space inside of you. As you close your eyes, you may become more aware of your breath. You might feel your breath coming in through your nose, traveling down and down into your chest, into your lungs, and then releasing that breath back out into the space around you. Maybe you even hear your body sigh as you release that breath. I want you to allow your mind to drift, allow your focus to drift. Everything we are doing should come easily. There's no struggle to it. If your mind is drifting or staying with my voice, just allow for all of it. I will bring your attention to the space right above your head. And maybe you can feel or imagine or see in your mind's eye that there is an orb of light right above you. And I'm going to begin to count you down from 5 to 0 into a state of hypnosis. And as I do this, perhaps you will be feeling that orb of light expanding and trickling down your back body, your front body, absorbing you in some way in this warm golden light. And we are at 5 at the very top of your head, and your hair is relaxing, the scalp, your forehead, all the muscles in around your eyebrows are relaxing, the tiny muscles around your eyes, your cheekbones are relaxing, your jaw, the back of your neck, the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles, all relaxing. As your head rests on a pillow, you're no longer carrying the weight of your head. And 4, we're at your chest, your lungs and your rib cage, your heart. And you're breathing into that space. You're breathing into your back body, your shoulders, that space between your shoulders. And you're breathing into your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, the palm of your hand, the back of your hand, your thumb. Your breath is traveling down and through your body as your mind may drift. This is a refocusing of your attention away from the world around you to the world inside of you, the interpreter, the witness, the being having this experience. And 3, you're breathing into your belly now, your sit bones, your sacrum, your solar plexus. And as you breathe into this space, I want you to imagine, feel, or sense, have a felt sense that you're breathing into every cell of your body, filling it with nutrients and oxygen, and expanding the space around each cell. And if you want, you can go even deeper to where you're breathing into your molecular structure, something even smaller than your cell. Breathing into your nuclei, your photons, and that quantum energy space where everything is entangled. Knowing that that's at the core of you. So you are by nature a multidimensional being. Because at that level there is no time, there is no space. Everything is just entangled. But as you zoom out back to your cells, back to your muscles, back to your ligaments and your tendons and your bone, back to this material world, you are both. You're always all these things. So what is time to a multidimensional being such as yourself? And two, we're breathing into your legs, your knees, your calf muscles, into your ankles, your Achilles heel. And one, we're breathing into your feet, the arches of your feet, the sole of your feet, your toes. And at zero, we have reached deep sleep. And for the purposes of hypnosis and with your permission and only your permission, will we go into a state where your subconscious and your conscious mind are entangled in dialogue, able to communicate fully, freely. A deeper sense of yourself is emerging. And you see before you a staircase. This staircase is made of stone and tree. And someone, maybe you, formed this stairway a long, long time ago because it took years to make. The handrail is a twig that has grown entangled and entwined in itself. It looks like a braid. It's like a master craftsman made this stair. And you're standing at the ledge of the first step, about to go down. And with your right hand, or is it your left hand, you reach for the handrail and you find the footing of the first step. You can't see all the steps, they circle. There's a curve ahead and a light that travels with you, illuminating the space around you. And you're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep sleep. And for the purposes of hypnosis, you go quickly and calmly into this state of heightened awareness, heightened focus. And you see before you a path. You believe that there may be trees around you, but it's a bit dim with this orb of light, but there's shadowy presence of trees, of nature. It's a dark night. As you walk, your feet on the leaves and stone and pebble and moss and grass of this path, but you do not fear it, you do not have any worries, and that is something you're aware of. You somehow feel at home on this path. And you see in front of you a small clearing. And in this small clearing, there are 2 chess cases. They're made of wood. They're fairly large. One on your left and one on your right. And you already instinctively know something. The one on the right has wheels and a handle, and anything you put in it, you will be able to take with you. The one on the left has no wheels, no handle, and anything you place in that, you will not be able to carry any further. And as you stand here in front of these 2 large wooden containers that have lids and locks and handles, at least the one on the right, you know that you came here with purpose. You came here with a wanting and needing to take certain things with you and leave other things behind. And these things can be thoughts, feelings, experiences that you no longer want to dwell on. And you naturally know what those are. They've been rolling around in your brain, in your body for some time. Fears, sadness, regret. But you have a strong sense now that that's not something you need to carry at all. It's like a burden you can put down. And you begin to, with some enthusiasm, you start to fill that box on your left with things you no longer want. A fear that's held you back. And more complexly, an invention of yourself that limits you, an idea that you have, a narrative. Maybe you didn't even make the narrative, but it was handed to you by family, by friends, acquaintances, making assumptions about you. Not seeing your limitless potential, not understanding your infinite self, your higher self, the one that does not have the limitations of this lifetime. That self is coming with you. That self you're beginning to embody. The dreams that you have put off, the adventures you're about to do. All the limiting beliefs are going into the box on the left. And you can see them as they gather. You can see them. They all have a visual connected to them, or maybe it's a sound, or maybe it's just a felt sense that you have. But as you put these beliefs into that box, your body becomes lighter. Your soul is lighter, brighter, easier to maneuver within. You have a sense of your higher self, the one, the witness to this experience. And you can feel infinity within you, reverberations of time. As you grow larger and expand, everything in that box can no longer be contained within you. You have shred them like paper, demolish them. They are like sand, weight. There's no way to lift the box on your left anymore. It would cut your skin. It would be too heavy for one person to lift. And as you gaze upon it, you wonder how you ever held on to any of it. The weight of it, how it taxed your resources, burdened your energy. And you can feel in your body now strength, weightlessness, filled with possibilities, filled with hope. The case on your right with the wheels and the handle, you have filled that with that hope and that joy and that lightness of being that is you now. And you're ready to travel. You're ready to move. You can feel how strong you actually are now. And you begin on the path again, taking this with you, this chest filled with joy, good memories and future versions of you that embody the fullness of you. An open heart, an open mind, and embracing of what is now possible for you. It's as if you're skipping down the path and the sun has risen. It's just on the horizon. You can see into the forest now, and you realize the darkness was part of the burden, wasn't you. You are bright, stunning, and beautiful light. And joy just resonates through you as you skip along this beautiful path into the forest, into the clearing, witnessing the sky and the clouds, as if you've never seen such a sky before, so beautiful, magnificent, perfect. I will begin to now count you back into the room where you are resting peacefully. And at 0, we close the door to this experience, but we take everything with us that we have learned. And 1, we're in our feet. We can wiggle our toes and come back into our body. 2, we are in our legs, our knees. We can move those, moving our knees. And 3, we're in our sit bones, our belly. 4, we're in our chests. And 5, we open our eyes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are wide awake and back in the room.